Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Now we just had some serious fucking shit just happen here. We just found out that apparently my Charmander, named after me, was sent back in time along with Grovyle as his partner to help stop the planet's paralysis. And it was because of interference during the time travel that I became a Pokemon and lost my memory. Oh, that's a twist. Must be from M. Night Shyamalan or something. Anyway, let's continue. A New Dawn, Chapter 16. Oh boy, this looks familiar, doesn't it? I guess we all had way too much from the kegger. Okay, no, I'm gonna drop that now. We just went through some serious fucking time travel shit. Of course you're gonna be fucking wiped out at the exact same place. And just fucking wiped. This is... Well, at least you have your memory this time. Be kind of weird if we came back through there and all of a sudden we were a human again and we had all our memories. Like, I knew it! I got everything back! That'd be kind of funny. Just doing a reverse trip in the same kind of way that brought me here. Makes me back into a human and gives me back all my memories. That'd be awfully convenient, wouldn't it? What? Alyssa, where? Isn't this where I met you, Alyssa? It's like that beach. So that means, could it be? No, it is! We're in the past! We made it back to our world! Yes! We made it, Alyssa! Hey, Grovyle! Look! We made it home! Back to our world! So we did it? We made it through. Back to this world. Yes! This is where I met Alyssa. Let's see. I think it was right here. This is where I found Alyssa out cold. So that's what happened. That trip through time sent me to the Eastern Forest. And Alyssa and I both reached a world far away from each other. Oh, that's right. There's a lot I don't understand, like the whole concept of time travel. Believe me, Ningame, that's something that we're all fucking confused about. Will you please explain it to us? But this isn't really the place to talk, so let's go to Wigglytuff's guild and talk there. Before we went to the future, we trained there and roomed there. It will be the perfect place. Okay, let's go to Wigglytuff's guild. Ningame. Hold on. Exactly. Will I be well received if I go to the guild? After all, I'm a wanted outlaw in this world. If I went to your guild, won't everybody be shocked? Don't you think they'd try to capture me? Or, come to think of it, you're right. What to do? Oh, I know. There's a good place. But it will involve going through Treasure Town. It shouldn't be a problem if we lie low and sneak through. Lead the way. Okay, it's this way. Well, good thing that you know this place. There's a message from the Exploration Team Federation. Special episode, Here Comes Team Charm, has been unlocked. This is the only special episode that I did. Ever. Click to save. Nope. Continue on. Oh, hey! Sharpedo Bluff. This is a good place. Except for the fact that we found Doug Trio up here. This cliff is known as Sharpedo Bluff. Sharpedo Bluff. Yes. I think the name comes from the fact that the cliff itself is shaped like a Pokemon named Sharpedo. As far as I can tell, nothing seems out of the ordinary. Oh, so you mean that was just fucking hiding under there? It's down here. I lived here before I joined the guild. Go ahead, go in. Well, isn't this awfully convenient? Oh, that looks so nice. I see. This is a hollow chamber in the face of the cliff. Whew. I'm glad no one's wrecked this place. That's proof for how we will notice this place attracts. It may be better if we stay here for the time being. Agreed. Yay, we have a new base of operations. It looks damn cool. But Alyssa, I never expected you to be the very same Alyssa. Grovile, can you tell us more about that? Yes, Alyssa and I, we were jointly investigating the plant's paralysis. A Pokemon and a human, paired together? Yeah. And Alyssa had, or has, a special ability like no other. We relied on that special ability to investigate the plant's paralysis. It played a vital part. By special ability, you mean the Dimensional Scream, don't you? Exactly. The Dimensional Scream has a drawback. The Dimensional Scream requires the presence of a trusted Pokemon partner. Without that partner, the ability cannot be triggered. A trusted partner. That's why we work together. The Dimensional Scream is set off by triggers tied to places where the time gears are hidden. We needed to find out where the time gears were in the past. We needed the Dimensional Scream to accomplish that. Wait a second. You said that there has to be a trusted partner nearby for the Dimensional Scream to work. But the Dimensional Scream was being triggered not long after we met. Your point? Doesn't that show you how much you two trusted each other from the start? When you put it like that, it's a little embarrassing. In addition, Alyssa developed amnesia. Upon meeting you, Ningame, your partner had someone to turn to. Perhaps Alyssa grew to trust you very quickly because of that. Oh, there's another thing I don't understand. Is the Dimensional Scream triggered in response to only time gears? Right. The opposite is also true. The Dimensional Scream is not triggered in places that aren't connected to time gears. Really? That's not how I remember it. Listen, Alyssa, do you remember that time it went off near Drowsy? Yeah, that's a little bit of an exception, huh? And during our first exploration? And there were other times, too. We went to places that seemed to have nothing to do with time gears. But even in places like that, the Dimensional Scream was triggered sometimes, wasn't it? Are you sure? That never happened in the future. The Dimensional Scream was never triggered by places that had no tie to time gears whatsoever. Well, if that's true, I don't know why it would work differently here. Perhaps things are just different in this world. Perhaps the nature of the Dimensional Scream is altered in the past. So in the future, the Dimensional Scream doesn't work in places that have no connection to time gears? Oh, that explains it. Maybe that's why that time we were in the future. Your Dimensional Scream! Use your Dimensional Scream, Alyssa. Touch this frozen water. Who knows, you may see something. Oh, I understand. That's true. It's worth a try. Touching that frozen water might give us clues about what's happening to us. We can't dawdle, or Sableye will catch up. Let's do this quickly. Let's touch the frozen spray of water. And nothing. Jack squat. Well, Alyssa, can you see anything? Dot 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 dot. Nope. Not sensing anything. Wah wah. Wah 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 wah. Would you cut that out? Maybe I can't envision anything that time we were in the future. Because we were in a place that wasn't tied to any time gears. Maybe that's why my Dimensional Scream failed to work. Maybe Grovile is right about the future and the past being different. Or different enough to make my Dimensional Scream ability work differently. Anyway, like I was saying, we were investigating the plant's paralysis. We used the Dimensional Scream ability to identify the locations of the time gears in your world while we were in the future. That's it! Here! A time gear is here! I see. Place the Drought Stone in Groudon's heart. That lifts the fog. Very well done. Good job, partner. After identifying the locations where the time gears would be in the past, we took the passage of time. That brought us from our world to in the future to this world. However... Whoa! Are you okay? No, don't let go. Just a little longer. Come on, hang on. No, I can't. Hold on. And the separation occurred. Gotta keep them separated. We encountered turbulence while we were traveling through time. Thus, Alyssa and I became separated. For some reason, Alyssa got amnesia and was turned into a Pokemon. I can only guess that it had something to do with our accident while traveling in time. I came from the future. Not just that, I came with the mission of preventing the planet's paralysis. I don't know, it seems so outlandish. It doesn't feel real somehow. So Alyssa, you may not remember any of this, but you are my closest friend. I worry about you when we were separated. I'm glad to see you're safe. Your appearance may have changed, and though you have lost your memory, you're still you. And none of this alters the fact that you remain my friend. Oh, Alyssa, I'm glad to see you again. Now, we have to decide on our course of action. Like I've told you before, I'm going to collect the time gears again. What are you going to do? I'm a little worried about how time stops in the region where its time gear is removed. But you're sure that it will only be temporary? That's right. As soon as the time gears are set in place at Temporal Tower, time will be restored to its normal state everywhere. Well then, we'll go too. We'll go with you, Grovile. Taking a time gear will badly affect the Pokemon that live in that area. But we have to prevent the planet's paralysis. Okay then, we'll go together. But the hour is late. We're also exhausted from all the running we've done. We should rest up tonight. We'll leave in the morning. Yeah! Plans! Now let's keep going. Ooh. Ngame isn't here. Maybe outside? Grovile, I don't think it's a good idea for you to go outside. Ngame's natural here, but you... In fact, I don't think any of us should be going outside at this point. We got dragged into the future. All of a sudden, it's like, hey guys, what's up? Yeah, no, that's gonna be pretty damn suspicious too. Doesn't matter whether you're a criminal or someone that was just got dragged into the future. Point is, you're not getting away with that shit. What's the matter? Can't sleep? Yes, just thinking. Thinking about Dusknor? No, that's not it. Sure, finding out we were being deceived came as a real shock. But hearing your story earlier, Grovile, it really drove it home. What Dusknor said in the future was really true. It made me realize that Alyssa really did come from the future. I was mulling over things like that. Hey, look, Grovile. Sunlight. It's sunrise. Ah, it makes you appreciate it after we've been in the future, don't it? It's pretty, isn't it? Yes. Maybe it's because we were in the future for so long, but I didn't think that a sunrise could ever feel so renewing. The sun rises, then it sets. We take that for granted, and that's only natural. The things we take for granted, they're really the most essential things, and they're precious. All I'd ever known is the future's world of darkness. Upon coming to this world, and seeing the sun for the first time, it was staggering. Seeing it strengthened my resolve to turn history away from a future of darkness. There is one thing that I want to ask of you, Ngame. It's about that time in the future, where we were confronted by Dialga. Frankly, we were in a no-win situation. There was no hope. Flashback. We shall be rid of you for all time. This is the end for you. Hey, Alyssa, Grovile, you can't give up. Say not to give up. What can we possibly do in this bleak situation? We have to think. But when all seemed lost, you refused to give up. Even I had given up. What compelled you? How did you manage to stay so strong? Well, I wonder too. I really don't know. But maybe it was because Alyssa stood by me. Alyssa? Take a look at this. This? What could it be? That's an odd pattern inscribed on it. I've never seen anything like it. This pattern is new to me. This is my relic fragment. It's my personal treasure. I have this dream of one day solving the mystery behind this fragment. Yeah, and we haven't seen that thing for this entire game. So despite the fact that it was such a huge part of the very beginning and the huge catalyst for all this, we're only now seeing it now after all this shit has gone down. And after it's been like 20-something parts. Yep, so important. But I was such a coward. I couldn't work up the courage to go to the guild and apply as apprentice. It was then that I met Alyssa. Well, okay. I'm putting my faith in you, suicidal Charmander Alyssa. Yes, I totally believe in you, Alyssa. Yes, Alyssa was always there to cheer me up. And... Pissed off Groudon! This is scary. But we need to be brave. I need to face up to this. There's no giving up now, Alyssa. Well, I wasn't going to, but you. It all gave me courage. With Alyssa, I felt like I could overcome any challenge. That's how I came to feel over time. Maybe that's why I was able to keep going without giving up. Alright. I think I understand what you're saying. Yes, Alyssa has a special quality that makes others feel that way. Ah, thank you! The same way that I care for Alyssa as a friend. You, Ninga, may also feel that same way about Alyssa. Yeah, I'm so special! Alyssa is lucky to be blessed with a friend like you. Ah, so nice. Well, it's morning. We should be leaving soon. Yes. Ah, touching scene is touching. Alright. It's agreed that we will collect all the time gears. First, we have to decide which time gear we should target. Let's check the Wonder Map. From here, the underground lake would be the closest, I guess. How about Tree Shroud Forest? That was where I got my first time gear the last time. Where's that? Here. It is a little far from here, but there is no one like Yuzi guarding that time gear. Oh, great! If we were to fight someone over a time gear, that would attract attention. That won't be a concern here, right? Exactly. That's it then. That's where we're going. Onward to Tree Shroud Forest. Yeah! Oh, and we're just instantly there. How the fuck we crossed the map as an outlaw and two people that got pulled into the future? I don't know. It's anyone's guess. But it's also Nintendo logic. This is it. This is the entrance to Tree Shroud Forest. Oh? What is it, Grovile? The atmosphere somehow feels different from last time. No. I must be imagining. We'll go in when you're ready. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave it off here. We just had a lot of cutscenes happen, so I think we've got enough here. So I will see you guys later. Bye!